I am Marty Nemko. The media's core message: even if we behave, coronavirus is going to change life as we know it for years to come. Massive job loss, disease, and yes, death, rivaling the Spanish flu which killed 50 to 100 million people. The media craves eyeballs, so perhaps a perspective from someone with little to gain from sensationalism nor from political blaming might replace some of our fear or at least panic with realistic hope. There are at least 6 reasons for realistic hope that the coronavirus problem will be shorter and less severe than is feared. 1. A simpler, faster test is on the way. Mammoth Biosciences, which is backed by Apple chief executive Tim Cook, I want to be clear, and Alphabet's Verily, is developing a test that will yield results in 30 minutes and without large lab equipment. Yesterday, Britain's Prime Minister touted a test that's in trial and is as simple to use as a DIY pregnancy test. Of course, not all such attempts will succeed, but it's reasonable to assume that one will, and sooner than later. Then we can redirect all the money and effort the government is spending on creating testing sites, distribution centers, and execution. 2. As of a week ago, there were 41 coronavirus vaccines in development. One is already in human trials. It would seem that with some of the world's greatest minds working tirelessly, one of those vaccines will be developed, again, probably sooner than later. 3. 60 new treatment drugs are in development. Some, like Gilead Sciences' Remdesivir, has shown initial success in human trials. The Japanese new developed drug Avigan found improvement in a sample of 340 hospitalized coronavirus patients. Perhaps most impressive, a French study released today found that the drug touted by President Trump in a speech yesterday, hydroxychloroquine, combined with a 30-year-old widely used antibiotic, azithromycin, cured 100% of patients in 6 days. By the way, for all of these, I have links there's an article I've written that is basically what I'm reading to you, that is in Psychology Today, and there's a link to it on the bottom of this. Ventilators and other corona equipment and supplies are being made at an unprecedented rate, using not just conventional, but novel approaches. For example, the UK has asked Rolls-Royce, and Jaguar to make ventilators, and US companies such as GM, Ford, and Tesla are offering to convert their closed plants to ventilator factories. 5. Another example of humankind's creative ingenuity is that the anticipated shortage of hospital beds is being addressed by motels, dorms, and military ships being converted into treatment facilities. And 6. The standard recommendations work. In South Korea, Hong Kong, China, Taiwan, and Singapore, the virus is being controlled, in large measure by substantial compliance with the basics: avoiding groups, 6-foot distancing, covering your coughs, avoiding touching your face unless you've just washed your hands or used hand sanitizer. I have no data, but I sense that we in America are taking these precautions ever more seriously and will be ever more disciplined about it. So, live your life. Sure, do the common sense things I just mentioned, but also take advantage of the slowed economy to do things you wish you had time to do. Speak with friends. Do a hobby. Do volunteer work by phone or on the internet. Upgrade your skills and network connections so when the job market improves, you'll be ready. And finally, love more. Society will survive the corona pandemic, perhaps stronger than ever, not just because of improved epidemic preparedness, but because we will live with a greater sense of perspective and appreciation of life's small pleasures, from that first bite of food, to the beauty of your loved ones, to more present conversations with friends and family. Don't let the corona deprive you of life's wonders. Live. In any event, I thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and I love it if you hit the share button and share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I'm flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And in any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.